Welcome to the Wellness in Every Season podcast, where we embark on a transformative journey towards achieving total wellness, even in the midst of overwhelming moments. I'm your host, Autumn Carter, and I'm thrilled to have you here. This podcast is a sanctuary for all mothers out here, and we extend a warm invitation to anyone seeking guidance and inspiration. We believe in fostering an inclusive community where we learn and grow together, supporting each other during life's challenging transitions. Join us as we step out of survival mode and discover the path to thriving, embracing wellness in every season of motherhood. From sleepless nights to new beginnings, we'll explore practical strategies, share heartfelt stories, and uncover the transformative power of self-care and self-love. Together, we'll unlock the wisdom, strength, and resilience within ourselves, reminding one another that we're never alone on this beautiful yet demanding journey. It's time to prioritize your well-being and reclaim your joy, one season at a time. Welcome to Wellness in Every Season, episode 57, titled Beyond the Worry, a mom's guide to anxiety relief. In our upcoming episode, we'll embark on a deeply resonant journey exploring the intricate world of anxiety as it's experienced by many moms. Our discussion will focus on unraveling the complexities of anxiety, delving into how it weaves into the fabric of daily life, often bringing worry and fear along with it. We understand that for numerous moms, anxiety is more than fleeting nervousness. It's a constant presence, influencing every decision, every interaction with their children, and profoundly affecting overall well-being. Our conversation will pay particular attention to the nuances of anxiety and motherhood. We will explore how anxiety can manifest in unique ways, impacting not just personal health, but family dynamics as well. Recognizing these specific challenges, we will delve into effective techniques like mindfulness and gratitude. These practices will be highlighted for their ability to shift the focus from overwhelming worries to recognizing the abundance of positive aspects in life, thus fostering a sense of balance and tranquility. Additionally, we will touch briefly upon ADHD, particularly in the context of women, towards the end of our episode. We will discuss how its symptoms can sometimes be mistaken for anxiety and the importance of an accurate diagnosis. However, the primary goal of our episode is to empower moms dealing with anxiety, equipping them with knowledge and tools for effective management and self-advocacy. Throughout the episode, the role of life coaching in navigating the challenges of anxiety will also be explored. We will look at how life coaching can assist in setting personal goals, enhancing self-awareness, and developing tailored strategies to cope with anxiety. We will address common pain points, such as feeling misunderstood, juggling family responsibilities amidst personal struggles, and finding a balance between self-care and caregiving. We promise to offer solutions and insights that can make a tangible difference. From practical tips for managing everyday stress to deeper explorations of personal growth and resilience, our discussions will be aimed at providing both relief and hope. By continuing to listen, moms can expect to gain a more profound understanding of themselves, learn effective coping mechanisms, and discover ways to navigate their challenges with increased confidence and reduced stress. Keep listening because our content is a commitment to support, understanding, and actionable solutions for moms grappling primarily with anxiety. It's an invitation to join a community where their experiences are not only validated, but also met with empathy and expertise, paving the way for a more balanced and fulfilling life. In the heart of a bustling city, where the pulse of life echoes in every street corner, there lived a mom whose journey was marked by a profound transformation. This transformation was not etched in the city skyline, but in the quiet, steadfast change within her. She had not always been the embodiment of serenity and resolve as she is perceived now. There was a time when her world was overshadowed by the clouds of crippling anxiety, making the vibrant chaos of the city feel like an unending maze of worries and fears. Her life, like the city, was full of movement and demands. Yet within her was a tempest that made each day a struggle against a tide of uncertainty. But deep inside, a spark of determination flickered, yearning for a change, for a way to navigate the complexities of her emotions and the challenges of motherhood amidst the relentless pace of urban life. The turning point came when she reached out to a life coach, a guiding light who understood the intricate dance of managing life's pressures while nurturing one's inner peace. In the midst of the city's incessant hum, their sessions became an oasis of tranquility and reflection. The life coach, with patience and empathy, helped her unravel the knots of her anxiety, viewing each thread not as a barrier, but as a stepping stone towards self-discovery and growth. Together, they delved into the practices of mindfulness and positive intelligence, essential tools that transformed her approach to life. Mindfulness became her sanctuary amidst the city's chaos, teaching her to anchor herself in the present, to find peace in the now amidst the ever-present buzz of the city. She learned to approach each day with a sense of curiosity, to embrace the city's dynamic rhythm without losing herself in its whirlwind. Positive intelligence, on the other hand, became her lens through which the challenges of city living were reframed into opportunities for resilience and growth. It taught her to recognize her strength, to shift her perspective from anxiety-driven to empowerment-focused. Gradually, she started setting goals, each one step towards mastering her anxiety, transforming it from a formidable foe into a challenge she was equipped to face. Her goals were like the city's lights, guiding her path through the fog of uncertainty, each achievement a beacon of her progress. Her journey wasn't devoid of struggles, but with each hurdle she grew more adept at navigating the complexities of life in the city. This mom, once overshadowed by anxiety, emerged as a figure of inspiration and strength. Her transformation was a testament to the power of perseverance, the effectiveness of mindfulness, and the impact of a life coach's guidance. In a city that never sleeps, her story serves as a powerful reminder that amidst the relentless pace and challenges, there lies the potential for profound personal growth and transformation. She stands as a beacon of hope and resilience, showing that in the journey from a crippling anxiety to a life of grace and purpose, the bustling city cannot be just a backdrop, but a catalyst for change. Continuing from her journey of transformation, in the heart of the bustling city, this mother's story evolved as she clung to a flicker of hope amidst her anxiety attacks. These episodes, once overwhelming and all-consuming, began to lose their power as she embraced this hope, a subtle yet resolute belief in a brighter, more serene future. This hope was not a mere glimmer in the darkness. It became the cornerstone of her path to healing. It guided her to seek help and find a life coach, a decision that marked the beginning of a profound change. This was a step taken not out of desperation, but from a place of strength, an acknowledgement that she deserved a life unmarred by the constant shadow of anxiety. In her commitment to practices like mindfulness and positive intelligence, this hope found its expression. These were not just tools to alleviate her anxiety. They were instruments of transformation, enabling her to explore and understand the depths of her emotions, and we will show you a few tricks, so keep listening. Her hope was reflected in each goal she set, each one a tangible representation of her belief in her ability to overcome the challenges she faced. These goals were not distant dreams, but achievable milestones, each one a step towards a more peaceful and centered existence. As she journeyed through this process, the hope that had once been a quiet whisper in her heart became a loud, clear voice reshaping her identity. The person who had once been defined by her struggles with anxiety began to fade, replaced by a woman who embodied strength, resilience, and tranquility. This transformation was not about becoming someone else, but about revealing the most authentic version of herself, one that had been obscured by the clouds of anxiety. Those around her witnessed this change, seeing in her not the person who was once constantly battling anxiety, but someone who moved through life with a newfound confidence and grace. The change in her was both internal and external, a metamorphosis that touched every aspect of her being. Her eyes, which once mirrored the turmoil within, now sparkled with the calm and clarity she found. Isn't that beautiful? Her story was a powerful narrative of hope in the face of adversity, showing that even in the darkest moments of anxiety, there lies the potential for profound growth and transformation. It's a testament that the idea that overcoming anxiety isn't about erasing a part of oneself, but about rediscovering and nurturing the true essence that exists within. Her journey illustrates that, with hope as a guiding light, one can navigate through the storm of anxiety and emerge into a space of peace, understanding, and self-acceptance. Welcome to this mindfulness grounding practice, designed to help you find a moment of calm and presence, especially during times of anxiety. Let's start by finding a comfortable and quiet place to sit or stand. Close your eyes gently or lower your gaze, whichever feels more comfortable. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with air, and slowly exhale, releasing any immediate worries or tension. Keep going until you feel the tension releasing. Now bring your focus to the sensation of your breath. Observe the air entering your nostrils, filling your chest, and leaving your body. Allow this focus on your breath to anchor you in the present moment, creating a pause from any anxious thoughts. Shift your attention to your body. Notice any areas where tension might be lingering, such as your shoulders, jaw, or hands. As you breathe in, imagine warmth and relaxation flowing to these tense areas. With each exhale, envision the tension or discomfort leaving your body. In this state of relaxation, turn your thoughts towards the abundance and positives in your life. Think about aspects of your life you are grateful for, no matter how small they might seem. It could be the comfort of a friend's smile, the beauty of a sunny day, or a personal achievement. Allow yourself to feel gratitude for these blessings, letting this feeling fill you with warmth and positivity. Now, let's engage in a visualization exercise. Picture yourself facing a situation that typically causes you anxiety, but this time, visualize yourself handling with ease and confidence. See yourself moving through the challenge calmly and successfully, focusing on the silver lining of the situation, the growth, learning, or strength that comes from it. As we close this practice, take one more deep and intentional breath. Feel the ground beneath you, supporting you. Gently open your eyes or lift your gaze. Carry this sense of calm, gratitude, and confidence with you. Remember, you can always return to this place of peace and grounding, equipped with the strength and positivity that resides within you. Alleviating anxiety, particularly in a way that can lead to long-term relief or full remission, is a multifaceted approach that often combines lifestyle changes, psychological strategies, and in some cases, medical interventions. It's important to note that what works for one person may not work for another, and a one-size-fits-all solution is rare because we are unique and individual. However, there are several scientifically supported methods that have been shown to be effective in managing and potentially alleviating anxiety. Cognitive behavioral therapy. CBT is a highly effective, evidence-based psychological treatment for anxiety. You work with a therapist for this one. It works by helping individuals identify and challenge irrational thoughts and beliefs that contribute to anxiety, and by teaching practical skills to manage anxious feelings. CBT often includes exposure therapy, which involves gradual exposure to anxiety-provoking situations in a controlled way to reduce fear and avoidance behaviors. This is what I'm doing with swimming because I almost drowned as a kid. Medication. In some cases, medication can be an important part of treatment, especially for severe anxiety. Antidepressants, such as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs, are commonly prescribed for long-term anxiety management. Benzodiazepines, I can never say that word right, may be used for short-term relief of acute anxiety symptoms, but they are generally not recommended for long-term use due to risk of dependence. Mindfulness and meditation. Hey, that's something I like. Mindfulness practices, including meditation, have been shown to be effective in reducing symptoms of anxiety. These practices help individuals focus on the present moment and develop a non-judgmental awareness of their thoughts and feelings, which can reduce the impact of anxiety-inducing thoughts. That's why we started out, before we got to this part, with mindfulness. Lifestyle changes. Regular physical activity, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and avoiding excessive caffeine and alcohol can all contribute to reducing anxiety levels. Exercise in particular is known to release endorphins, the feel-good hormone, natural brain chemicals that can improve mood and reduce stress. Relaxation techniques. Techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and yoga can help to alleviate the body's relaxation response, counteracting the stress response that fuels anxiety. Support systems. Building a strong support network of friends, family, or support groups can provide emotional support and reduce feelings of isolation that can often accompany anxiety. Biofeedback and neurofeedback. These techniques involve using technology to gain greater awareness and control over psychological functions, such as heart rate, muscle tension, and brainwave patterns that are often dysregulated in anxiety. I watched a few videos of this in my undergrad, and it's actually really cool. Omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium. Some studies suggest that omega-3 supplements and magnesium have had a positive effect on anxiety symptoms, though more research is needed in this area. It's crucial to understand that while these methods can significantly reduce or even eliminate anxiety symptoms for many people, they may not work for everyone, individuals here. Additionally, the process of finding the right combination of treatments can take time, and some require the guidance of a healthcare professional. In cases of chronic or severe anxiety, a comprehensive treatment plan that includes therapy, lifestyle changes, and possibly medication overseen by a mental health professional is often the most effective approach. Stay tuned and we'll talk about more holistic ways of treating anxiety. Greetings, dear listeners. Do you ever find yourself caught in the endless cycle of daily tasks, longing for moments that truly feed your soul? I understand the intricate dance of being a mom, where your heart beats not only for your family, but for the life that resonates within your complexity and deserves to be as fulfilling as you are. That's why I extend a heartfelt invitation to join me on a transformative 90-day coaching odyssey. Reclaim your time, renew your spirit. It's one of my favorite programs. Envision a life where your daily to-dos are not mere check marks, but pathways to soul-enriching experiences. Picture stepping into your home, not to chaos, but to a sanctuary of peace and tranquility. Imagine a household where responsibilities are shared equitably. Doesn't that sound nice? We'll get you there. Reflecting the unique strengths and needs of each family member. Yes, you heard that right. Our program delves into what true equity in the home means for you and your loved ones, paving the way for a more harmonious and joyous domestic life. This is no ordinary coaching program. It's a collective voyage towards a life imbued with meaning and purpose. From the very beginning, we'll journey beyond the mundane tasks, delving into your dreams, your aspirations, and the essence of your identity. We'll introduce practical tools like color-coded time-blocking worksheets and meal planning that transcends sustenance, filling your table with not just food, but also joy. Together we'll embark on the path of decluttering, liberating both your physical and emotional spaces to make room for fresh growth. Let's get your home to align with you. And self-care, it becomes an unshakable cornerstone of your family routine and your daily routine, nurturing your well-being in profound ways. All of this unfolds within a nurturing community of like-minded moms, each on her unique journey of transformation. As we conclude this empowering journey, we'll focus on acknowledging your inherent worth, nurturing your relationships, and exploring how carved out space for yourself contributes to a happier, healthier life and more fulfilling partnerships. This program is not just an experience, it's a launchpad into a life where you thrive in every sense. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Secure your spot in the program now at wellnessinEverySeason.com/reclaimyourtimeprogram. because spots are limited. Your new chapter waits, and it begins today. Incorporating holistic, science-backed approaches can indeed enhance the spectrum of options available for alleviating anxiety. These methods can work in conjunction with traditional treatments to provide a more comprehensive and personalized approach to managing and potentially alleviating anxiety. Life coaching. Hi, life coach over here. You knew it was coming. Engaging with a life coach can be beneficial, especially when it comes to setting and achieving personal goals, improving self-awareness, and developing coping strategies, and so much more. Life coaches can help individuals identify areas of their lives that contribute to anxiety and work on strategies to address these issues. While life coaches do not provide therapy, they can support clients in making lifestyle changes and developing a more positive mindset, which can indirectly help alleviate anxiety. Nutritional approaches. The role of diet in mental health is increasingly recognized. Eating a balanced diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean protein, and omega-3 fatty acids can support brain health and reduce symptoms of anxiety. Avoiding or reducing intake of caffeine, alcohol, and sugar can also be beneficial. Herbal remedies and supplements. Certain herbs and supplements have been studied for their potential to alleviate anxiety. For example, ashwagandha, lavender, and chamomile have been shown promise in some studies. It's important to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any supplements, as they can interact with medications and may not be suitable for everybody. You're an individual. Acupuncture. Acupuncture, a traditional Chinese medicine technique, involves inserting thin needles into specific points on the body. It's believed to rebalance the body's energy and has been used to treat various conditions, including anxiety. Some studies suggest that acupuncture can help reduce anxiety symptoms, though more research is needed. In fact, there's even some piercing areas where you can get your ears pierced, put a piercing in, and that helps with anxiety as well. So, goes with acupuncture right there. Mind-body techniques. Practices such as Tai Chi, Qigong, I think is how you pronounce it, and certain forms of yoga combine physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation. These practices can help reduce stress and anxiety by promoting relaxation and mindfulness. Aromatherapy. I am all for this one. I use this in my personal life. The use of essential oils, either through inhalation or application on the skin, can have a calming effect for some people. Oils like lavender, bergamot, and chamomile are popular for their stress-relieving properties. Adequate sleep. Prioritizing good sleep hygiene is crucial in managing anxiety. Practices like maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a restful environment, and avoiding screens before bedtime can help improve sleep quality. Social connection. Maintaining strong social ties and engaging in community activities can provide emotional support and reduce feelings of isolation and anxiety. Mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR. This structured program combines mindfulness, meditation, and yoga to reduce stress and anxiety. It teaches participants how to cultivate awareness of the present moment and develop a non-judgmental attitude towards their experiences. So, here's where we're going to do our little disclaimer again. It's important to approach anxiety treatment holistically, meaning from a whole, considering both conventional and alternative methods. Consulting with healthcare professionals is critical when integrating new treatments, especially when combining them with existing therapies or medications. If you are considering a life coach while seeing a therapist, it's important that the therapist and life coach are on the same page with your treatment plan, meaning they need to know about each other, as well as all the other methods you are trying on your own. The goal should be to create a tailored approach that addresses you, the individual's unique needs and circumstances, because each of us are uniquely, wonderfully unique. When anxiety grips you, but you have an urgent task that can't wait, hello motherhood, it's critical to have strategies that can quickly help you to regain control and focus. Here's a life hack segment designed for those moments when anxiety is high, but you need to be productive immediately. So, step 1, Ground yourself with the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. This is something we talked about before. This technique is a powerful tool for pulling you back from anxious thoughts and grounding you in the present. Look around and name 5 things you can see: your computer, a plant, a photo on the wall, the sky outside, your cup of whatever's in it. 4 things you can touch: the fabric of your clothes, the surface of your desk, your hair, the chair you are sitting on. 3 things you can hear: traffic outside, the hum of your computer, distant conversations. 2 things you can smell: your hand lotion, the faint scent of whatever's in your cup. 1 thing you can taste: the lingering taste of a recent snack, or, for me right now, toothpaste. Step 2, breathe to reset. Engage in a brief breathing exercise to reset your nervous system. Close your eyes and take 10 deep breaths. Count to 4 as you inhale. Hold for 4 seconds and exhale for 4 seconds. This helps regulate your heart rate and brings your focus back to the task at hand. Step 3, break down the task. Anxiety often magnifies tasks, making them seem insurmountable. Even if you don't have anxiety, we've all had this happen. Break down your tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Write down these steps in the order they need to be accomplished. Focus on one small step at a time rather than the entire task. Step 4, time box your task. I love doing this. Set a timer for a short and specific period, like 25 minutes. This is known as I'm going to ruin this word, the Pomodoro technique. Work on your task for that period without any distractions. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. Then, set the timer again and continue. This helps maintain focus and prevents overwhelm. Step 5, change your environment. If possible, change your physical environment. Move to a different room or reorganize your workspace. Or go enjoy the sunshine and the breeze outside for a second. A change in scenery can sometimes reset your mental state. Step 6, use positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your ability to handle tasks and overcome challenges. Use affirmations like, I am capable and can handle this task. Or, I've managed challenges before and I can do it now. Even put in exactly what you have done before that's been hard and you accomplished. Step 7, limit caffeine and alcohol and stay hydrated. Avoid or limit your intake of caffeine and alcohol. Both substances can exacerbate anxiety and disrupt your focus. While we're at it, tobacco as well. While caffeine can overstimulate and increase restlessness, alcohol can affect mood and clarity of thought. Ensure you're well hydrated. It makes me want to take a drink of water right now. Drink water or herbal teas, water is preferred, as dehydration can worsen symptoms of anxiety and impact cognitive function. Staying hydrated helps maintain your energy levels and aids in keeping a clear mind. So let's take a drink together right now. Step 8, seek quick social support. If possible, have a quick chat with someone you trust. Expressing your anxiety can sometimes lessen its intensity, and the person might offer a new perspective or support. Anxiety and ADHD, if you are listening, it's coming right now. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder are distinct conditions, but they can sometimes appear similar, particularly in women. Isn't that amazing? Leading to potential misdiagnosis. Understanding the differences in how they manifest and the nuances in their symptoms is crucial for accurate diagnosis and effective treatment. So anxiety. Anxiety primarily involves excessive worry, nervousness, and fear. It's often related to specific situations or thoughts and can manifest as physical symptoms like rapid heartbeat, sweating, trembling, or gastrointestinal issues, GI issues. People with anxiety might avoid situations that trigger their worry. They often experience a persistent sense of apprehension or dread, and their worries are typically about a variety of topics. Anxiety can cause difficulty concentrating, but this difficulty is usually due to intrusive worries or fears rather than an underlying attention disorder. ADHD in women. ADHD in women can sometimes be overlooked or misdiagnosed as anxiety or depression. Symptoms of ADHD include inattention, distractibility, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. but they can present differently in women. And I have 2 different podcast episodes about it, so go back to those. Women with ADHD might appear daydreamy, less overtly hyperactive, and may develop coping strategies that mask their symptoms. They often struggle with organization, time management, and following through on tasks. Unlike anxiety, the inattention and distractibility in ADHD are not driven by worry or fear, but rather by an underlying difficulty in regulating attention and impulse control. So, let's talk about the differences and overlaps for a second. While both conditions can affect concentration, the root cause differs. Anxiety is worry-driven, whereas ADHD is characterized by an inherent difficulty in sustaining attention. Anxiety often leads to avoidance behavior, while ADHD might manifest as unfinished tasks due to distraction or forgetfulness. It's common for individuals with ADHD to experience anxiety, as managing the symptoms of ADHD can create stress and worry. Isn't that interesting? So let's talk about diagnosis and assessment. This is where you have a medical professional. A thorough evaluation by a qualified healthcare professional is crucial for an accurate diagnosis. This typically involves a clinical psychologist, psychiatrist, or neurologist. For ADHD, assessment often includes a detailed history of symptoms, their onset, and how they impact daily functioning. Rating scales and questionnaires may be used. For anxiety, clinicians will explore the nature of the worries, their triggers, and associated symptoms. They may use diagnostic tools like the DSM-5, Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, something I studied in school, criteria for anxiety disorders. It's important for the healthcare provider to distinguish between primary and secondary symptoms. Example, whether anxiety is a primary condition or a secondary response to ADHD-related challenges. And we also know from a previous episode with Tanisha that ADHD and trauma look the same in the brain. Crazy. Science is crazy. Seeking diagnosis. If you suspect you have ADHD or anxiety, it's important to see a healthcare provider experienced in diagnosing adult ADHD and anxiety disorders. This might involve a referral from a primary care physician to a specialist. P.S. It usually does. Be open about all your symptoms and concerns. It's helpful to provide examples of how these symptoms impact your daily life, both in personal and professional contexts. Let me circle back for a second. So, you will need to get a referral from your primary health care physician if you have an HMO plan. I used to do medical billing and coding. And some specialists, even if you have a PPO plan, will still require a referral. So it depends on the specialist, but most of all, it depends on your insurance. So make sure you get that right. Otherwise, you will be paying out of pocket to see the specialist. And as we know, specialists charge more. Make sure you do that the correct way. Okay, done with that soapbox. Understanding the nuances of these conditions is key to getting the right help and treatment. A thorough and accurate diagnosis is a first step in managing either condition effectively. Coaching questions can be instrumental in facilitating self-discovery and personal growth, especially in the context of managing anxiety, ADHD, and related challenges. Here are 10 thought-provoking questions that cover the topics we've discussed. How does your anxiety manifest in your daily life? And what patterns have you noticed in your thoughts and feelings when you start to feel anxious? Can you describe moments when you find it particularly challenging to focus or stay organized? How do these moments impact your feelings about yourself and your capabilities? What strategies or habits have you developed over time to manage your anxiety or ADHD symptoms? How effective do you find these strategies in the long term? What strengths or personal qualities have you relied on or discovered within yourself while dealing with your challenges? In what ways have your experiences with anxiety or ADHD influenced your goals, both personal and professional? Have these experiences led to any changes in your aspirations or how you approach them? How often do you practice mindfulness or gratitude? Can you share a recent experience where being mindful or expressing gratitude significantly shifted your perspective? Who do you turn to when you need support? And how do these individuals contribute to your journey? Are there aspects of your experiences that you feel are misunderstood or not adequately supported? if you've ever felt misdiagnosed or misunderstood by healthcare professionals. How has this impacted your view of your mental health and the steps you've taken to address it? Are there specific triggers or environments that intensify your anxiety symptoms? How do you currently deal with these triggers? Looking forward, what changes or steps do you feel are necessary for you to better manage your anxiety? How do you envision these changes improving your quality of life? If you feel stuck and want to dig deeper, please reach out to me on my website, wellnessinEverySeason.com, through social media at Moms Wellness in Every Season, or through email, autumn@wellnessinEverySeason.com. You are not alone in your journey. In this episode, Beyond the Worry, A Mom's Guide to Anxiety Relief, we embarked on an enlightening journey exploring the multifaceted world of anxiety as it specifically pertains to motherhood. We delved deep into the heart of what causes anxiety in moms, uncovering the unique challenges they face daily. The episode shed light on practical strategies and tools for managing and alleviating anxiety, emphasizing mindfulness practices and lifestyle adjustments tailored to the busy lives of mothers. Our discussion aimed to empower moms with knowledge and resources, providing them with the skills to navigate their anxiety with greater understanding and confidence. The episode resonated with the experiences of many, offering a beacon of hope and a path towards a more peaceful and balanced life. Looking ahead, we are excited to introduce episode 58, featuring an insightful interview with Danielle Lynn. Danielle, known for her expertise in flow, intuition, and grounding techniques, will share her valuable perspectives and methods that can transform the way we approach our daily lives. This episode promises to be an enlightening exploration of how tapping into our intuitive selves and understanding the concept of flow can profoundly impact our mental well-being and everyday experiences, especially for moms. Danielle's guidance on grounding techniques will offer practical ways to remain centered and balanced amidst the chaos of daily life. This upcoming episode is not to be missed, as it will provide enriching content that aligns perfectly with the needs and interests of our audience. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast to ensure you don't miss episode 58 with Danielle Lynn, where we continue our journey towards self-discovery and enhanced well-being. Stay tuned for this episode going live next week and join us as we delve into the transformative world of flow, intuition, and grounding. Are you excited? Because I am. Thank you for joining us on this week's refreshing wellness discussion. I'm Autumn Carter, your guide through the seasons of motherhood, and I hope you found inspiration and valuable insights during our time together. If you resonate with the topics we explored today and want to continue your wellness journey, I invite you to follow me on Instagram at Moms Wellness in Every Season. There you'll discover a wealth of ongoing wellness tips specifically curated for moms like you. I invite you to join my newsletter, and you can find it on my website, wellnessinEverySeason.com/free resources. And you will get a wealth of ongoing wellness tips specifically curated for moms like you. Sharing our podcast with others is an act of caring, and I invite you to spread the word by sharing, subscribing, and leaving a review wherever you enjoy your podcast. Your support is deeply valuable to us and enables us to reach more mothers who are seeking transformation and empowerment. If you have a specific topic you'd like us to cover in more detail, or if you're interested in a free coaching consultation, don't hesitate to reach out. You can send me a direct message on Instagram or visit my website, wellnessinEverySeason.com, to send an email. I'm here to support you on your wellness journey. Thank you again for being part of our vibrant community. I'm genuinely excited to connect with you, hear your stories, and continue this important discussion in the weeks to come. Until next time, remember to prioritize your well-being, embrace every season with grace, and always strive for wellness in every aspect of your motherhood journey. Take care, and I can't wait to catch up with you soon.